Universal Ride employees were not negligent when a roller coaster rider died in September. That's the bottom line of the Orange County Sheriff's Office investigation into the death of 32-year-old Kevin Rodriguez Zavala. West 2 News broke that news last night. Today, we got a copy of the medical examiner's report.
West 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox is live outside of Epic Universe. And Greg, this has been ruled a tragic accident.
Well, that's right. And this comes after an awful lot of work on the part of the homicide detectives with the sheriff's office, interviewing witnesses, including nearly 24 employees of Epic Universe, and determining there was no negligence in this man's death on the coaster. Chopper 2 was over the Stardust Racers dual roller coaster September 17th, not long after there was a frantic effort to save the life of 32-year-old Kevin Rodriguez Zavala. The avid theme park goer was wheelchair bound, but enjoyed coasters and other attractions and had boarded this one along with his girlfriend. Employees told the sheriff's office they helped Zavala, who had a spinal cord condition and several prior back and leg surgeries, into his seat. They did so despite Universal's Guide for Rider Safety and Accessibility expressly stating employees are not trained in lifting or carrying techniques and therefore cannot provide physical assistance. Zavala's girlfriend, Javelise Cruz Robles, said that when placing Zavala in his seat, the ride operator continued to push on the lap bar 3 times until it locked in place, which she described as in the green. On the first drop, Zavala partially came out of his seat and hit his head on the metal bar in front of him. As the ride continued, Cruz Robles said he continually hit his head on the bar in front of them as the ride descended. A witness on the platform when the ride stopped, Dr. Anna Marshall, observed that Zavala's girlfriend had blood on her face and then saw the unresponsive person next to her, Zavala. Dr. Marshall observed Zavala's femur was completely broken in half and resting on the back of the chair. Dr. Marshall further said she checked for a pulse but couldn't find one. The sheriff's office concluded it appeared that all employees of Epic Universe followed their standard operating procedures and did not act in a careless or neglectful manner. This case was deemed an accidental death and was closed accordingly. That hasn't stopped Zavala's family from claiming otherwise.
I say to the officials at Universal, until you do right, Kevin's blood is on your hands.
But West 2 News talked with an expert in theme park ride safety, design, and construction, and says he agrees with the sheriff's office report.
And it's a good product built by a good company. And I don't see any reason at all to believe that there was negligence on the part of Universal.
West 2 News also obtained a copy of the medical examiner's report, which ruled Zavala's death an accident and the result of multiple blunt impact injuries. An attorney for Zavala's family has asked Universal to have a private inspector, a private expert, come in and take a look at that ride at Epic Universe. Universal declined and reopened it in early October. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox, West 2 News.